Welcome to Crow and Klein here today with the daily energetic check-in. I am using the Sacred Forest Oracle, and our card of focus today is number 25 and Moonlight Enchantment. Okay. Oops. Sorry about that. And Magic. I love it. Look at that full moon. I think we're about to have one, right? So this is a card that says believe in magic. Believe in magic. All right? You're being given powerful mystical messages right now. Okay? The veil between the worlds is really thin at this time. And magic is all around you. Right? Take the time to listen. And allow that luminescence, right? That receptive energy of the moon to activate your creativity. You're receiving mystical messages, and you're also sending them. This is so cool. I love it. Okay, the key to opening this door to the other realms and receiving and sending these mystical messages is to trust, because all isn't what it seems right now, right? By the protective light of the moon, the magic of the universe surrounds you. Okay, even though it's dark, the light of the moon is going to show you the way, reminding you to trust what you feel, because you're safe. You're safe. Even if you can't see it, just have faith that you're being supported in mysterious and wondrous ways in accordance with your highest good. All right? It's like the portal has opened. Something cool is coming, right? You have this really cool message coming by the light of the moon. I have the Witch of the Forest Tarot Magic. We're going to go ahead and dig into this because this really looks like this magical kind of forest here. Oops. Wow. Okay. Let me just knock everything over. You know, there's this wolf kind of howling at the moon, and you can see the flowers in the forest and the trees. It's just gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous card. Magical, gorgeous card. So let's go ahead and get into this message here. Excuse me here. I want to thank everyone so much for being here. I'm super honored to be able to bring you these messages. Thank you so much for your support. I appreciate the views, the subscribers, the thumbs up, any of that stuff, right? Super, super honored to be with you on your journey, and happy to have you along on mine as I'm trying to grow this channel. I love doing this. Please keep in mind that these messages are collective readings, right? General for the collective. So they're not one-on-one readings. So take it as it resonates. Not every reading is going to be for you, but there might be some little nugget of wisdom in there, or something that just clicks or confirms something for you, okay? Regardless, happy to have you here. All right, let's get into this. What's happening with you right now? Okay, right out of the gate, we have the Emperor. Okay, now the Emperor, well, the Emperor definitely has earned the right to sit on this throne, for sure. Yeah, I don't know if I'm focused. Yeah. The Emperor has mastered the realm of all four kings, right? And he sits high above the land on this throne, ruling. There's a lot of maturity and wisdom with the Emperor, right? But there can also be a little bit of a disconnect when ruling. So we're gonna get into it. We don't know quite yet what this means, but this is the nature of, right? Maybe, well, I'm not sure yet. In your energy, you have the Six of Wands. So a card of victory and triumph, right? This is a card of recognition. This is something that you did. I love this in your energy. Okay. Victory, 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 victory. And keep in mind the Empress. What? Okay, so you have the Emperor and the Empress here. This is quite the divine power couple, right? You have this strong, wise, mature ruler here. And then you have the abundant cornucopia Empress here, right? Abundance in all things. Beauty, passion, nature, love. This is birthing a child, birthing, any sort of creative project, right? Keeping in mind. So, you are victorious in something. This is already happening in your energy. And this, this could be part of this message coming through. As you're going to receive some recognition for something, possibly. The nature of is this Emperor energy. It can be kind of stoic. It can be kind of terse, right? Keep in mind the Empress. So this can be about a couple, right? A divine couple or a divine partnership. But it almost feels like you're ruling this way and that you need to bring in this Empress energy. There needs to be a little bit more balance. Or this balance between this masculine and feminine is what's going to assist you in this victory. Kind of what it feels like, right? Let's keep going. Because you do have the moon, the magic of the moonlight here to assist you with something, okay? Under the Emperor, you have the Nine of Wands. Not surprised here, right? The Nine of Wands is incredible resilience. The Nine of Wands, can't keep the Nine of Wands down. They'll get right back up. Keep going. But they've collected all of these wisdoms along the way from all the people and all the situations that have sort of come at them in a really hard way. This is a hard life, right? This is a hard life. So this is how you achieved the Emperor status. This is how you came to rule your world, was by living it and living it through challenges and hardships and getting up every time and not letting anyone keep you down. Okay? Okay. It almost feels, yeah. Excuse me, as I choke on my laughter. The sun is coming out in your energy. Okay, so it's all good for you. This is beautiful. You have the moon and the sun both. There's another divine balance there. You've got two divine balances here. Something's about to balance out for you in a very, very victorious way. Okay. I love this for you. What's happening? There's something coming. There's something coming. Something is going to balance for you. We talk about the divine energy of the moonlight and how it shows us the way, right? It will always show you the mystical, magical way. And there's balance. There's balance in that, especially when we get so stuck in the daylight and in sort of the rigmarole of the daily in and out, right? We forget that there is mystical, magical, but I think we're seeing it right here with these cards and all of this amazing, amazing balance that's happening. This is beautiful. Under that Empress, we have the King of Swords. Okay, keep in mind. So there is some sort of a truth or, well, this king represents truth, honor, what am I trying to say? Strategy, intellect, all of those things. And it's coming out underneath the Empress. Okay, keep in mind. Keep in mind. So you may have a king that's coming into your world, a King of Swords. Possibly this King of Swords is someone who has really helped you along the path of this wounded warrior. But it almost feels like, with this Nine of Wands energy, and people coming at you and having these struggles and situations in your life, that can really pull us down into our emotions. And the moon is of emotions, right? So I think something in here is telling you to try to see this mystical message, whatever that's coming for you. Try to see it not through the lens of emotion, like to maybe step away from the emotion a little bit and see it for what it is, right? Like see it with through the lens of truth. Stay in the truth. And you'll be able to, with the sun coming out. I mean, it exposes everything. The sun shines deep into the shadows. There's no shadows left when the sun's out. So it's like something's about to be exposed in your world too, but that's going to be part of this victory for you. Okay? Something's about to be illuminated. I really do feel like it has to do with this wounded warrior energy. So stay in the truth. You're not going to have any trouble staying in the truth of the situation because everything's going to be clear. Okay? Under the Nine of Wands, we have the Strength card showing up. So you definitely have mastered the control over those lower vibrational emotions, right? We're talking about stepping away from the emotion of the wounded warrior a little bit and staying in the truth as this message is coming in is going to illuminate something for you. So the Strength card shows up. This is your inner wellspring, right? This is your control over those lower vibrational emotions. This is where they come in, the fear, the anxiety, all that, and you understand what that is, but then you rise above it into those higher vibrational emotions. This is courage. This is your inner strength, right? It's not external strength. This is what is inside of you. You have this inner strength because of this Nine of Wands wounded warrior, okay? You've collected wisdoms and you've collected the strength to continue to move forward, right? I sort of feel like the Nine of Wands and the Strength card go hand in hand, to be fair. And the Ace of Cups. So this is a new beginning in love, in partnerships and relationships, right? This cup overflows with love and emotion, okay? This is in your energy. So whatever this message coming to you is going to be very beautiful. It might even set you on a new path with this new beginning, right? A lot of emotion there. A lot of joy and happiness there. And that's okay. That's okay. Wow. You have, wow. This is wild. So yeah, King of Wands. You have the Emperor and two Kings. So the King of Wands he's the trailblazer. Passionate, fiery, creative. Self-confident. The King of Wands is, I kind of call him a rule breaker too, not in a bad way, but just because he's not afraid to blaze his own path, to wishes, dreams, desires, all of that, whatever it is that he wants. I love that he's got these two tigers here on his chair, right? Or lions. Lions and tigers, oh my. Look. How beautiful is that? Yeah. Stay, like, hang on to that fiery, juicy part of yourself, even though you've got to sort of stay in the truth about what's happening, right? Step away from the emotional, which is so crazy because you have that Ace of Cups in your energy, right? Stay true to your creative nature here. It may illuminate some creativity for you. Yeah, there's something coming to light with this moon. Your energy is absolutely fantastic here. Absolutely fantastic. Balanced. We have the Eight of Cups, which is about walking away. So, walking away from things that no longer align with us, right? Trusting. Look at how this character is looking at the moon. Trusting the moon to show the way, right? And that's what the Moonlight Enchantment talks about. The moon's going to show you the way. So there is movement. There is moving away from something. Okay. And and it makes total sense. I mean, if you're having this victorious moment, right? The sun is out. It's exposing things. You have this new, fresh beginning with love and relationships and partnerships and all of that. Of course, it's going to be like a new journey. So you do have to leave some things behind. Like that just seems like that would, I mean, it makes sense that that's part of what's going to happen next, right? You're moving towards something. You're going to be able to move towards something. Once this is illuminated, and the illumination is the message. I do believe that. I do believe that. Okay. Oh, that's too many cards. All right, I'm going to put this back in. There's too many. Let's just get another one here. Yeah, just trust. Trust. And I know we have the full moon come in. Is that tonight? I think it's either tonight or tomorrow night. Trust and just sort of stay in your intuition, right? Trust yourself, trust your gut, all of that. And you're going to be okay. We have the Three of Pentacles, which is a card of collaboration. It's also a card of presenting something to an audience. It's a card of mastery. Collaboration. Maybe you're going to be working with a couple of people here. I'm really drawn to that Emperor and Empress with that. Let's get another card for that. Because you're walking away from some things. Maybe this is turning away from, maybe you're focused on too many things and you're turning away from them and you're now focusing on what you need to focus on because the sun has come out, right? The sun has come out and illuminated. The moon is coming out and illuminating. Like I said, you have that balance there. You also have the balance with that Emperor and the Empress. And we have the Six of Pentacles. Okay, this is a card of reciprocity. It's a card of giving and receiving, right? The moon talks about, the Moonlight Enchantment talks about giving and receiving mystical messages. Maybe you're going to get a message that's meant for someone else and you deliver it, right? This also has that feeling of balance, right? Giving and receiving. It's an ebb and flow. Something is balancing. And in good ways. And it does have to do a little bit with your money, perhaps some finances, as we're, digging into this Three of Pentacles a little bit. We have more pentacles coming out. So, yeah, the Six of Swords. So it's a card of moving on. You're going to be moving on. We already know that, right? With that Eight of Cups there. Going to be moving on from something. You're going to be leaving something behind that it just doesn't matter anymore, right? The focus now is on your future. The focus now is what is the abundant opportunities across the water, right? So maybe you are crossing water. Maybe you are taking a trip. Maybe you are moving across water, right? Regardless, this opens you up for discovery and exploration of something new, right? That might be it. And we have the Ten of Cups. Hi, Zoom. That's my baby. Ten of Cups coming in with emotional wish fulfillment, right? This is for you and for everyone around you. This ripples out of you, right? You become the sun. You become the moon, and it touches everyone around you. It's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful card of emotion, right? Cups are of emotions. It's contentment. It's love. It is magic. Yeah, something good is coming for you. Just trust your gut, okay? Trust in the energies of the moon right now, right? With this full moon, the veil is thin, so something interesting is going to happen for you, okay? That is your message for today. Thank you so much for being here. Like and subscribe, and I will see you soon.